analytics are there. Data analytics having that is a techniques to be analyze the data, techniques to analyze the data. Okay, having the enhance the productivity and increase the gain, increase the business gain for them. Data extremely as the various source data will be there. Clean categorical data analyzed by the different behavior patterns will be there. Techniques having the used to be as a vary and according by the organization and individuals. Individuals. Why the data analytic is important? Okay, anonymous data will be is gathered. We need to extract by the useful insight must from as the business enterprises. Data analytic having is a key role of the improving the business. The having the four factor will be there to significantly lead by the data analytic. Gathered by the hidden insights are there. He nothing about is the what are the data is there inside hidden data maybe required expertise on the business requirements are there and generating report for them. Generating report what data we have in the data you can able to expertly the teams and individually deal from as the information by action and high rising business perform the market analysis there. When the market analysis can be performed to this understanding by the strength and the weakness of the competitor, improve the business requirements. Analyzing the analysis of the data and allows improving the business to consumer requirement and experience one. Here what are the data analysis steps are they totally having the result five steps are there define having the method analytic and improve and controls are there. Here having there is a, what are the introduction to the tools environments are there and using by the analytic we want to use them as the some mathematical tool want to be applied here usually the analytic tool they want to use them as there is a medical science want to be applied and also the aero science will be applied government activities want to be applied to you. Here having that is a data science having the analytics are used by the manufacturing by the company where you are using by this a real estate firm development of the business and solve by the various issue and help with having the historical database. Some tools have to be used here. The other tools will be the SAS and R programming. We will require by the procedure to follow by the reach by up to here. The various involvement of the analytic tools are there. Access, manage, and analytic reports are there. Okay, first compromise is the tools. The tool having that is the first compromise the access will be there, manage, analytic, and report. And everything compromise that is the another available. The emergency we having that is the some of functionally is the purpose one and either by the open sources and user friendly top tools are available. Data analytic and marketing as well. All programming tools are there. All programming tool having there is a leading in the analytic tools for the data modeling strategies that is data modeling all computer and from as the various platform like from as the Unix, Windows, and Mac OS providing by the in automatically installed with all the package as per the user requirement. Like from as a Python. Python also open source and also host answer easy to read and write by the maintain, providing the various machine learning and visualization libraries are there. Like from as the SKI, Kit and Learn, TensorFlow, Matplotlib, Pandas, Keras. It also assembled in the platform of the SQL Server, MongoDB, and database of the JSONs. Okay, Python. Next compromise the rapid miner will be the Tableau public will be there. It is having the some free tools or free tool that are having the connecting by the any data such as from as the Excel corporate data warehouses that can be creating with the visualization map and dashboards. Real time as the update on data will be there. And also a quick view will be there. It's also too like by this in memory and data processing, resulting in delivery of the end user be quickly. It also offered by data the associations and data visualization and data being in the compressed to be as almost 10% of the original size is there. SAS is there is a programming language environment for the data manipulation of the analytic. The tool are easy to be accessible and can be as a analyzing data from this different sources. So and Microsoft Excel. Also, mostly you know that is Excel is useful to analytic and having the client internal data organization want to performing summarizing data and preview by the pivot values are there. And after rapid miners are there, it is having that is a powerful integrated tool for this data resource like from as the Access, Excel and the MySQL, Microsoft SQL. And also having that is Teradata will be there, Oracle, Sybase, since mostly having the useful as predicting by the analytic, such as by data mining, text mining, and machine learning are there. Apache Spark is the one of the largest scale of data processing engines are there. Tools execute the application by Hadoop cluster by 100 times the faster than by memory, 10 times faster than by hard disk. Tools also are popular by the data pipelining and machine learning in the model. Okay, the predictive analytics having the data having further to incorporate with having that is the predicated analytic will be there, prescribed analysis will be there, integrated analysis will be there, future extracts on the data analytics analytic want to perform. The second topic is the application model in the business. Okay, data modeling nothing about the process through by the which data want to be stored on a database. Data modeling is important because of the enabled by the organization, made by the data driven by decision, and meet by the variety of the business goals. You are required by there is a deeper understanding about the structure. We have organized structure will be there, end goal will be there, sufficiently achieved by desired objectives are there. Hierarchical model is there. Hierarchical model is there, relation models are there, network models are there, object oriented models are there, yeah models are there. Hierarchical model already know that from the top to down. Look like as a tree like formats are there, retrieve from the information from as the hierarchy levels are there. Come from as the hierarchical model. The second one come from as the relational models are there. Relational model database concepts are there. We have the IBM research is there, table formats are there. We having that is a unique primary keys are given. With having the primary key can able to join with two tables are there. Come from as the relational model want to be applied. Network model is there. Network model look from as the hierarchical model. However, I having that is a model conveyed by the complex relation between the each record and linked with the multiple parent records are there. Give from the look like as the network organization, product, and the transactions are there. Who are employees are everything running on the one particular model. The object-oriented model is there. Look like it's a database model. Construct that is a collection of the object. Each of which having its own feature or method. This type of data model is also called by there is a relational database model. Here having there is a sales reports are there. Month is there and sales activities are there and the sales the object instance are there. They want to be linked with all through by the object-oriented one. Next compromise the ER model. The ER model is that entity relationship models are they look like as a famous model ER model represented by the entity and relationships are they like them as a bank when having the bank and having the bank customers and also ATMs are there how can you able to link the confirm as the ER model want to be as represented. Okay, that is all. Some easy topic. What are the important data modelings are they? Clear representation of data and make by there is refer by analyzing the data properly provided by the quickly overview about the data and can be as used from the developer and varied applications are there. Data modeling represented by the data properly in the model to is to type of the data in analytics. That two type of data will be there. One is the variable, another one is the quality data, and the quantity data will be there. The quality data compromise category data will be there. Quantity data compromise numeric data is there. The quality data compromise the label or names, identify the variable of element. The quality data either with the nominal and ordinal scales will be there. Nominal having is the order of matter having gender will be there. Now ordinal having is the matter of the education levels are there. Education level. Type of the data analytic, I mean, there is a quality variables are there. One has a numerical one indicated by how much and how many or something is there. And quality data is the either is means the interval or having there is a interval having there is a difference between there is a quality data, meaningful data will be there. Ratio having there is a meaningful as a heights are there. Cross sectional and time series data will be there. Two type of data sets will be based on how the data should be collected. Cross sectional will be there, time series will be there. Cross sectional will be different between the two times, and time series having this data collected from us over by the several time periods are there. Data techniques, data modeling techniques are there. Data modeling techniques processed by creating by data model for the data and store the database. This model is the conceptual representation of the data objects, the association between by the different objects and the rules. Data model helped by the visual representation of the data, enforced by the business rules, regularity of the compliance and the government policies on that is the data. Data model ensures by consistency in the naming conversation, default value, semantic security while ensuring by the quality data. Data modeling is emphasized by the data need by how it should be as organized data and what operation need to perform on data. Data modeling as the like by the architect building plan which help to the building by the conceptual model set by the relation between the data item. Data modeling techniques. We have in the primary goal of the data modeling are ensure that having there is a data object required by the database accurate representation. Omisa data we creating by that is a faulty report on that is the product having there is a incorrect results are there. The data model help design the database and conceptual physical and logical levels are there. Data model structures help to be defined by the relational table, primary and foreign keys stored procedures are followed. They are providing clear picture about base of the base of the data can be used on database developers to create by the physical database. It is also helpful to the identify the missing redundant values. Okay, there's also having the induction of the initial creation of the data model are labor and time consuming in the long run. It may by the IT infrastructure upgrading by the maintenance of the cheaper and faster is there. And data model techniques. Having the three things are there: constant model, data logical model, physical models are there. Constant model having the what system will be contained there. They have been looking as a business stakeholder, data architects, and organizing the people scope and define of that is the business concept tools. Logical define how the system should implement by the regardless of the DBMS, the logical model. The architecture of the business analytic want to perform. The physical model, data model, and describe that how the data system want to be implemented and used specific by the DBMS concept. The model typically by created by the DBA developer purpose of the actual implementation of the database. Data modeling techniques. We have in the three models: the process model, and data requirement. Give the input. There is a data physical model. Data model be constructed. After data model, go to this physical model want to perform. Physical model you require by some inputs are required. Technical and performance are there. After getting by the physical data model, go to the physical. Go to this the physical model output. Give the input. This the create models are there. Create model. The business data will be given. As per this above this data, you can able to give the output to given. To advantage data model, the advantage of the data models. Okay, here I have the main advantage of the data model. Okay, I mean the result is a objective having referred and the functionality represented by the accurate will be there. Data model should be as the detail about enough by the building the physical database. The information in the data model can be used for the defining the relationship between the data tables, primary, foreign key, stored procedure want to be applied, and data model helped by the business to communicate within this across by the organization. Data model helped by the document of the data and data mapping with the ETL process help to be as a recognizing by the correct source of the data populate on the model. The fourth topic again, the having the EM models are there, integrated relationship models are there, integrated relationship model. Having there is the class diagram. When having UML diagrams are there, unified model language have to be class diagrams are there. Family notebook notation about this design and information are there. Here having the data dictionaries are there. Two different poses how the data want to be stored there. Data modeling techniques. Then the topic number four, the missing imputations are there. The missing data is the well-known problem in the data science. The broad class of data sets will suffer from this the problem. Somehow having this a lot of data entries data sets will not having complete. They will be not having the value present under the every single variable in the data sets. Dropping the row in the null values, dropping the feature in the high nullified, mean and medium, and ordered summary strategies substitutions are performing. The maximum likelihood method and imputation missing data be as a bivariate normal distribution want to be applied. The missing imputations having the R programming having the symbol called about NA. NA having the not applicable value. The impossible values are the divisible by zero. Compromise the NA. Sometimes simply be compromise the not a number. Okay, unlike by the SAS and R programming has same symbol, maybe the character and numeric data will be there. The test if they have used by the data sets, if having is NA function, if you are given by the y having the data sets given, we have to find by this the data. True means true. True is mean as the data sets having the missing values are there. Missing values are there. So I give by the statement y vector value equal to CR 1 to 3 comma NAs are there. If you having NA is NA, not by NA available not. So whenever having the NA is there, give by the true, remaining not give by this the false ones. The arithmetic expression missing values are there, and give by the numbers are given. We have in the 1 to 3 are given. Okay, 1 to 3 NA is given. We want to identify the mean of x. The mean of x is written by the not applicable because we had required by the four values are required. In between having some characters are there, may not possible to give the proper output for that. So give by written by the not applicable values are there. The missing imputation, some other example, we have to be a omit data sets also apply. Omit data sets, some data will be there. Some data are there, they want to omit that one. Okay, so I have to be as a some data. Suppose we have in a 1, 2, NA and 4 is there. When I apply omit data is there, they whenever NA is there now, except the NA, the remaining thing you need to be calculated one. That about is the omit data sets. Okay, always having there is a remove by the true value. We remove by true value automatically when having the exits are there. We have to apply by the yeah, NA dot. NA having there is a number set. Having there is a remove the value. Remove the value 1 2. Then NA 3 is there. 3 going to NA going to remove. NA going to remove. Remaining data want to be considered. This is the third topic. Next topic will be as the need for the business modeling. Statistical model embodies and set up the assumption of the consideration generating by the observed data. Similar data having the large populations are there. Model represented and often be considered by the idealization form, data generation process. Signal processing is the enabled technology encompassed by the fundamental theory, application, algorithm, implementation of the process, transforming information containing in the many different physical, symbolic, and abstract format, broadly designed in the signals. Okay. These are used for the mathematical model, statistical computation want to be applied, heuristic and formulation techniques want to be represented, modeling, analytics, synthetic and discovery, recovery, sensing, accuracy, extraction, learning and security and forensics are there. The manufacturing statistical model used to measure is the warranty policies will be there, solving the various issues, statistical process want to be controlled. Having the statistical model as a that's it. The unit one we have in the important question. This is the one question. Understanding various source data is another question. Data quality is the third question. You may be expecting by two more question as the data management, data pre-processing. This is expecting by two more question. Here we have in the unit number two, the introduction of the analytics and what are the tools. They have a big more question may be expecting on the unit number two, tools and environments. Application modeling is one of the big more question may be expecting. Here, what data types are the data types? They may be asking about hierarchical types and data modeling, missing imputation. Maybe ask about two more questions, three more questions also. In for the business model, less points are there. Okay. In these two units, without lose by any marks, you need to score by 15 marks are there. 15 marks are there. You can able to score by at least 10 marks. You need to be scored. So automatically two units can able to score by 20 marks. The remaining the three units have target from as only 6 marks only for as the pass mark. Okay, those who want to secure by more marks, they get right by the study about all the unit. Okay, now if you have two units are studied, okay, two units are studied. If you want to go to the third unit, if you go to instead of go to the third unit, directly go to fifth unit. Fifth unit is a very easy topic. First go to the fifth unit, then come to the third and fourth unit direct study. Okay, then it's easy for you to get the good marks from three units study now. You can able to get by pass mark. Remain two units have to be as improve your marks.